Hello everyone, Paul here from NetChatTV, and today is Friday, January 8th. Wishing everyone a Happy New Year. I'm not really happy as far as what happened with our vote, and what's going on in the government. I mean, the Democratic-controlled House, Senate, and presidency can be devastating to our freedoms, Second Amendment, Constitution, and just a lot of stuff going on that I'm not happy with. I don't want to really get into it majorly, but I think the only thing we could do now is just kind of sit back and wait and hope they don't do too much damage, and hope the old-time Democrats will have some sense to override a lot of these young radical leftists. But yeah, it's so crazy now. They want to impeach the president for inciting riots. He didn't incite any of that. As far as I'm concerned, he didn't incite that. And now they want to impeach him, and on the 25th Amendment. Crazy stuff, really crazy stuff going on. We got to be careful now, because socialism is what's coming, and it's not a good thing. I mean, you won't even be able to go to your own doctor, for one thing. Check out Canada. You need a transplant, you got to wait years. But anyway, I mean, there's a lot of things that these people want to do, as far as they want to give Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, to all these, to everyone. It's really bad. And Second Amendment rights, firearm rights, will be in the toilet. Open borders, defund the police. Getting ready for the New World Order. It's a shame what happened at the Capitol building, but that was all instigated again by the left, the radical left. Those were Antifa and Black Lives Matters people in there. Yeah, there were some regular Trump patriots, but they kind of got mushed in with them. But the actual break-ins and all that stuff, that was all Antifa. It was proven. They showed pictures of them. It's a shame that people died there. But with that, I just want to say, I think what we need to do now is just drop it, let it go, and hopefully they will screw up enough, the Democrats, that in 2 years we can take back the Senate and the House. That would do a lot to curtail the radical left, Kamala Harris. I don't even think Biden's going to be there, to be honest with you, after June. I think Kamala Harris is going to be running this country, and she is so radical left that it's scary. Our only hope now is that the old-time sensible Democrats will see that and put a damper on a lot of it. So that's that. And like I said, I hope everybody had a good New Year's. My New Year's was kind of goofy. I mean, New Year's we just stayed home. We played some cards and stuff and games and all of that. And man, look at my hair. I haven't had a haircut in a while. Can't afford it. Maybe this new stimulus will come. But yeah, hair's getting long. I don't know. A lot of crazy things going on. Let's see. I didn't get the shot. They offering it. I didn't get it. I don't need it. I'm pretty diligent with the hand washing and being safe out in public. So I've been good so far, and I take a lot of vitamins and supplements. So I'm going to bank on that. I might get it in a year. See how everything goes. But right now I'm not getting it. But my wife works in a hospital, so she's probably going to get it. And my brother-in-law got it, so so far everybody's been okay. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, so crazy things going on. Christmas was crazy. We did have people over. Um, we had maybe 8 people over, but everyone was tested. Everyone was negative. I wasn't tested, but I wore my mask, and so far everybody's okay. Thank God. Um, let's see what else. You know what's going on with my Jeep? I went outside this morning. Well, first of all, I filled up my truck yesterday, and just to give you a little background, I had the gas tank replaced before Christmas, and I kept smelling gas, smelling gas. They kept telling me, nah, it's nothing, it's this, that, and the other thing. Okay. Well, yesterday I went and filled up the Jeep, and I smelled a little gas, but when I got up this morning and went outside, I noticed I smelled gas a lot. I looked underneath, and gas is all coming through the guard and the skid plate where the gas tank sits. It's all over the place, gas. I stuck my hand up over on the top, and where the fuel pump goes into the gas tank, it's leaking. There's a gasket there. Now, when they dropped the tank and replaced the tank, they used the old fuel pump, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with the fuel pump, but they never replaced the gasket. That gasket's been on there for 10 years. Now, any mechanic knows you don't use the same gasket, especially 10 years old. So it's leaking. So I went up to the dealer and I showed him what happened. Now, we can't get you in right now. Make a long story short, I'm going to end up going on the 18th, dropping it off in the morning. I guess they're going to have to drop the tank. They got to get the inspector to come because it's under warranty, even though it's a job they just did. The inspector's got to come and approve it. They got to put a new gasket in there, and hopefully that will solve the problem, because this is crazy. That's why I hate to go to the dealers. Most dealers are shit. I like to go to the aftermarket places. They're better. 4-wheel drive centers and stuff like that. These people take pride in their work, and they have good mechanics. The dealers, they just don't have it, and they don't care. Like this. So you can bring it back. It's no big deal. We'll fix it. Yeah, I know, but it's a pain in the ass. So that's that. I'm sure I've been watching Bill O'Reilly on free TV. It's pretty good on the internet. It's free. You log in and you can watch. He's pretty good, and but there's not much we can do. Storming that Capitol was ridiculous, but it was done by the left. And it's really crazy how this election turned out. There was really so much cheating. I don't know how anyone. The left is happy that Biden won. They want Biden and Harris in there and all that. But I can't imagine how the people of the United States, even though they're leftists and liberals and Democrats, I can't understand how they would allow or want to allow cheating like this, because this could go the other way for them too. It destroys our democracy. And there is cheating. There was definitely cheating. They proved it. The data proved it. Everything. Video was on video. They just don't want to accept there's too much money going into, to destroy Trump. Soros, Facebook, Google, Bill Gates. A lot of money. Lots and lots and lots and lots of millions of dollars to destroy that man who's done nothing but good for our country. And brainwashing. Every single news organization is crap. And that's the truth. I don't watch none of it. I watch Newsmax and the Epic Time, and I'll listen to O'Reilly on free TV. That's it. I don't listen to any of the other organizations. CBS, NBC, MSNBC, CNN, none of them. They're all tainted. And they're polluting our children. Our kids are learning to hate this country in school. The college by me is all liberal. totally run by liberals, and they're polluting the children. The kids people that are there. My daughter went there, and I talked to her about it, and it's true. That's how they do it, and that has to change. And Trump was going to make a ruling that they got to start teaching, American history and the true stuff. But yeah, it's really crazy. It's just crazy. Um, Destroying our statues and everything. They're trying to destroy America. It's all really funded by Soros. He's been trying to do this since the 80s. And it looks like he's winning right now, But we're not going to give up. The Patriots are not going to give up. We're headstrong. We don't want to be violent. We're just going to do everything the right way and fight for our rights, to fight to keep the Constitution intact, to keep the electoral system intact. They're going to probably pack the courts, but I had a hunch that the reason why the Supreme Court went against Trump and made all his cases mute is because I think that if they went along with Trump, and the Democrats would definitely pack that court. They're probably still going to. It's crazy. There's nine judges there for years, and now they're going to pack it and load it up with liberals, Democrats. So they'll never lose. But this is going to be bad because for the next election, they're probably going to cheat again. It's going to be bad. And, I just hope that the people that voted for Biden and Harris really get what they think they're going to get. Because, it's a catch-22. They let all these people in the country, now they're going to let more people in. They're going to give them free citizenship, which all those people are going to vote Democrat after. They're going to give them these $2,000 stimulus checks. They're going to feed them money. More socialist control. They're going to make the government, in control of you, make you dependent on the government. These people love it. It's free money, but nothing's for free ever. And they're just brainwashing these people, and it's a shame because I don't think the ones that know are people that have lived under socialism or communism. People that have come from Cuba, especially, they know what's going on. They don't want this. They all voted for Trump. They want Trump. People that come from communist countries and stuff that have come to the U.S. to escape that type of a lifestyle. We could end up very, very easily. We could end up like Venezuela. So, I just pray that everything works out okay, they stay and keep them under control. I don't know who's going to keep them under control. The only people that can do it now are the old-time, sensible Democrats. But if they don't step up to the plate, we're finished. Because our Republicans did shit. They did absolutely nothing to back up Trump. I mean, it was crazy. You had 50, 60 of them voted against contending the vote, the election. 50, 60 of them said, nah, don't bother, just put Biden in. So we got a lot of rhinos running around, a lot of them. And that's the problem with the Republican Party. They're just not strong. They're not strong like the Democrats. Democrats fight. Republicans don't fight. Here in New Jersey, we got some Republicans. They're like wishy-washy. They're all rhinos. You might as well have Democrats in there. They don't stick together. They don't do the right thing. So with that, I just want to say I hope we have a good year. I hope 2021 is better than 2020. I hope everyone stays healthy, safe, and God bless America. We'll catch you.